I've been living with a shadow overhead. I've been sleeping with a cloud above my bed. I've been lonely for so long, trapped in the past. I just can't seem to move on.
I've been hiding all my hopes and dreams away, just in case I ever need them again someday. I've been setting aside time to clear a little space in the corners of my mind. All I wanna do is find a way back.
오케이. 끝. 끝.
불쌍한.
오케이. 미치. Rock, scissors.
튀기고자.
No. Scissors. Rock.
겁주다.
겁주다. 끝.
complain. Man. Or head. Torna. Cool head.
No. Minor.
Parrot. Accomplished. Accomplished. Full. Manner. For making cheese. Yes, and this one. 6, 7, 8, 9 is okay. Number 8. And this is Poland's baby chair. And you Mrs. Collins was baby. Here. Slowly open the door and this is all the babysitter complained about him or left to cry. Then you wanted to get Mrs. Collins too. On Wednesday, Andrew decided to hide from the new babysitter. Andrew's parents had a meeting every Wednesday night. Andrew crawled under his bed to hide. You.
Finally, Andrew wiggled out from under his bed and frowned strange. But no one came to look for Andrew.
So Andrew opened the door and ran out into the
Yes.
If the new babysitter came up to his room, he would jump out and scare at her.
나이스.
Mrs. Collins parents had a meeting every Wednesday night. All the babysitter complained about him and left quietly. On Wednesday, Andrew decided to hide from the new babysitter. If the new babysitter came up to his room, he would jump up and scare her.
But no one came to look for Andrew. Andrew waited and waited. His bedroom door remained closed. Flower and went out into the hallway. Just as he was about to take another step, the lights went out.
끝.
오. 뉴 베이비 소리. 많이. US? 많이. 오준호. 메리유. 세임. 세임. 넥스트 모닝.
Laughing at her wings. Edna fell embarrassed and sad. Edna saw her friend Morris open mouth. She told him how embarrassed he was. So he told her to and when she could fly. Morris and Edna flew higher and higher. Morris was excited, but Edna was terrified they began falling down. Edna started flapping her wings again and flew up to the moon. When they landed on the moon, Morris was upset because the moon not made of cheese.
Edna saw her friend Morris, the big mouse. She told him how embarrassed she was. So he told her to prove that she could fly.
Morris and Edna flew higher and higher. Morris was excited, but Edna was terrified of being so high, they began falling down.
Begin? Okay, good.
Edna started flapping her wings again and flew up to the moon. when they landed on the moon. Morris was upset because the moon not made of cheese. That was not made of cheese. Edna didn't like seeing Morris upset, so she started making cheese with her own milk for her friend. It soon covered the moon.
Edna woke up the next morning. The other cows were laughing at her wings. Edna felt embarrassed and sad. And Edna saw her friend Morris, the field mouse. So she told him how embarrassed she was. So he told her to prove that she could fly. Morris and Edna flew higher and higher. Morris was excited, but Edna
Was terrified.
was terrified of being so high. They began falling down.
Falling down.
Edna started flapping her wings again and flew up to the moon. When they landed on the moon, Morris was upset because the moon was not made of cheese.
When Edna woke up the next morning, the other cows ate her wings. She felt embarrassed and sad. Edna saw her friend Morris, the field mouse. She told him how embarrassed she was. So he told her to prove that she could fly. Morris and Edna flew higher and higher. Morris was excited, but Edna terrified and being so high, they began falling down. Edna started flapping her wings again and flew up to the moon. When they landed on the moon, Morris was upset because the moon was not made of cheese. The next morning, the other cows laughing at her wings. Edna felt embarrassed and sad.
Edna saw her friend Morris, the field mouse. She told him how embarrassed she was. So he tried to prove that she could fly.
Morris and Edna flew higher and higher. Morris was excited, but Edna was terrified of being so high. They began falling down.
Edna started flapping her wings again and flew up to the moon. When they landed on the moon, Morris was upset because the moon was not made of cheese.
One morning, David woke up to find himself invisible. He looked in the mirror, and saw nothing but a comb hanging in the air.
Mom and Kate looked for David in the kitchen, but they couldn't see him or any part of him.
A long time ago, in the great woods of England, lived a male cow named Edna. Edna was happy just being a milk cow. One day, while
just in case I ever need 'em again someday. I've been setting aside time to clear a little space in the corners of my